What's poppin' to MB Tribe? You already know who it is. It's your girl MaevëxBeauty, back with another video, and as you can tell from the title above, it is another story time. But before we get into that, your girl is not feeling too well. I'm not feeling good. I feel sick. I feel stuffy. I don't even know where it came from. It could be a seasonal cold because me, every year of my life, every time the seasons change, I end up catching a cold. And no, it's not it. Thing number two, so all my beauties and my beasts was popping. I hope you all have had a blessed week. And all that, into my single dads in relationships, stepdads, foster dads, and all that. Happy Father's Day. I know you all are singing after Father's Day. And to all my heavenly fathers out there, happy Father's Day as well. I hope you guys have been growing and glowing in God. Let me know how your journey has been. Have you been fasting? Anything like that? Comment that down in the comment sections down below. If you guys are interested in starting a Bible study class with each other or having our own Belong group within each other in our tribe, if you are a part of Transformation Nation, let me know. What's up to my people out there? Hi. And I hope I sound loud enough. And to all my new subbies who was clicking on this video because of the title, become a tribe member today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below some blue hearts and say new subbies so I know that you are a part of the tribe. Now, I am trying my hardest to push all my energy out to y'all. When I say I'm freezing right now, I'm freezing, but my head feels hot. I'm freezing, but my head feels hot. And what are we over here? Like Pastor Todd said, we what? Humble, open, and transparent, baby. We hot over here. So I'm gonna come to this camera on this channel, look at how I wanna look, because it ain't about me. It ain't always about the looks. It ain't always about, it's making sure that y'all get the glory of God through me. Now that we done got that out the way, let's get into the story about how this boy peed the bed, y'all. He peed the bed. Okay? And mom, if you're watching this right now, click out. Click out. You do not need to hear this. No. Move. Grandma, if you're watching this, deuce. It's not for y'all. Let me give y'all like 5 seconds to go. Alright, y'all, I think they're gone now. Okay, so now let's get into the story. This story is going to have... my nail. It's about to pop off. I got on some press ones, and I got them from Family Dollar. Real cute. Yes, real cute. But, back to me telling y'all this story. So, returnee are going to be Zay and Shrimp. A lot of stories that I do and talk about, especially from my younger days, summertime, and all of that stuff, is going to involve Zay and Shrimp. Because we was the Three Musketeers back then. We was always like this. They was in a relationship, but I was the big sister to Zay and the little sister to Shrimp. And at the same time, I always felt like I was third wheeling, but they wanted me there. And every time they had issues in their relationship, I was in the middle. But that's another story for another day and another time. We're talking about this. So the newcomer here, we're going to give him the name Pissy. Right? We're just going to call him Pissy. We're just going to call him Pissy. Back then, when this first happened, we all was like, we going to take it to the grave. We going to take it to the grave. We going to take it to the grave. But no, I'm not. I want to tell y'all, and me, him, and them not cool no more. And Zay, rest in peace, baby boy. I miss you. So yeah. So so this was 4th of July, and we all was like looking for something to do and trying to chill and hang out like we always do. So of course everybody decided to link up downtown Silver Spring to figure out whatever we're gonna do. So Shrimp said she was on her way to my house, and she ends up pulling up. We end up getting cute and getting ready together. Zay and Pissy was like, they already down there with the crew. So we was like, all right, we about to finish getting ready and be on our way. So they already knew it was going to take us a minute to get ready anyways. So fast forward, now we're in downtown Silver Spring, and we're chilling, and we're still trying to figure out what's the moves, because we know we want to see fireworks, but we're just like, so where are we going to go to see the fireworks? Like, what are we going to do? So that's when Zay ends up saying, oh, I got my friends said they having a cookout. We can go over there. Like, I got a few people saying they having a cookout. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool, you know, because my family not doing nothing. Normally we have cookouts and all that, but I heard nothing. So I just assumed my family was not doing anything. So me, Zay, Shrimp, and Pissy, and there was another homeboy. We're going to call him Wolf, because he was in this story, but you'll see when he falls in that, because he didn't end up leaving with me, Zay, and Pissy when we left after the function. But yeah, sorry if it sounds like I'm all over the place, because I really feel like I'm discombobulated, y'all, so sorry. So me, Zay, Pissy, Shrimp, and Wolf end up hopping on the metro, and we was on our way to their homeboy house. Their homeboy house told us to meet him there because we was all going to hop in an Uber together to go to the other homeboy house where the cookout was, but he had the speaker, the water, and the drinks. So we end up once we got to the homeboy house, we chilling, we met his mom, everybody relaxing, we got a little bit of juice and whatever, and then the boys, they were pre-gaming. Me and Shrimp was like, we really not feeling it right now. Like, I'm trying to eat first before I put any liquor in my system, because I don't like how I feel when I drink and then eat and then try to drink again. Like, that's just gonna be a disaster in itself. So they was just like, all right. So after they finished all that, that's when they was just like, all right, they said food's ready, so we about to dip. So that's when they start they ordered the Uber, and this big old van came so all of us could fit in there. We got in there, and the Uber driver was like, where y'all going? Y'all going to a cookout? Can I stay with y'all? Can I come? Can I get some food? Da, da, da. And we're all just like, nah, you good. And he was just like, man, I'm driving y'all here. The least y'all can do is give me a plate. That's when the homeboy was like, bruh, we paid you. We're paying you for this ride. Go you got some money out of this. You good. But then I was like, it's cool. I'll get you a plate. So and once we got to the function, I ended up sneaking him a plate on the outside, because I was like, why not? Just be nice. So the night was fun. We were dancing. We was chilling, smoking, drinking, just having it up for the 4th of July. We was having so much fun. The boys is outside. They dancing. Everybody like, hey, 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 hey. Hey, they beating their feet, they bone breaking, all that stuff. You know how dancers be, they doing everything. We just like, hey, y'all killing it. Hey, y'all killing it. Hey, y'all killing it. Hey, y'all killing it. Then they was like, come on, Shrimp. Come on, Maeve. Come on, Shrimp. Come on, Maeve. So you know, me, Shrimp, and Maeve. Wow. Y'all, I really just said that. Me and Shrimp. I crack myself up sometimes. So me and Shrimp, we go on the front, and it's our spotlight, and we always had our 1, 2, 3, 8 count ready to go. You couldn't tell us nothing. You could not tell me and Shrimp nothing. We was like, girl, you ready? All right, let's go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, couldn't tell us nothing. So then, now it's time to light up the fireworks. They're lighting the fireworks up in the front, on the porch, and all that. It's pew, 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 pew. And I'm just like, my hair. Like, me and Shrimp ran to the back. We were just like, we're going to watch the fireworks from, like, this part of the house, because y'all playing with the fireworks. The boys start beating their feet around the fireworks, bone breaking with the fireworks in their hand and all that. I'm like, y'all is dangerous. Why y'all so dangerous? Like, what are you doing? But they didn't care. So after that, it's lit. I'm looking at Shrimp, and I'm like, look at Zay. Like, Zay is done. Zay is just done. And she was like, I know. And I'm laughing because He's still killing it with the moves, but at the same time, he thinking he can do everything that he can do while he's sober. And I'm like, okay, it's time to take him home. It's time to take him home. Pissy found his way towards me. He's just like, hey, boo, what's up? Da, da, da. And I'm like, hi, boo. You know, nothing. Just chilling. He's like, but y'all ready to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. Like, I'm getting tired. So he was like, what we doing? We going back to your crib? Or what? And I'm just like, you can come back to my crib because Shrimp is sleeping over my house, but we're going to have to sneak y'all in. And Zay already knew the drill because there was times where he got snuck in, spent the night, all that, and whatever the case may be. So Zay knew the drill. Zay was already hip. Zay is like, I'm ready, let's go. Pissy, on the other hand, it's like he heard what we said, but he didn't hear what we said. And I'm like, we're sneaking y'all in. Like, don't be loud. Don't say nothing. None of that. So that's when we all get dropped off on the corner of my house. And this is when I was still living in DC. We got dropped off on the corner of my house and we start walking up. So I'm like, y'all, shh, like, be quiet. I know my grandmother is asleep on the couch right now, but I'm gonna just go ahead and sneak y'all through the front. Like, we gonna go through the front door and go straight in the basement. Like, don't say no words. Zay like, just drunk as can be, but he's just like, okay. And then Shrimp, she drunk too, but she sober. Like, even though we both was drunk and lit and all that, it's like by the time you walk into my household, we both sobered up like that. Like, it's like we knew how to sober up in front of grandma and granddaddy and my mother. Like, what? I wasn't doing nothing. What are you talking about? So we walk in and I'm like, hey, grandma, I'm home. Yada, yada, yada. And she's just like, because she heard me, but she didn't hear me because she was asleep. So we get the boys downstairs. Everything is cool. But the only person who wouldn't shut up, the only person who would not shut up was Pissy. Like, he kept talking and talking and talking. We're like, shh, shh, shh. Grandma is upstairs. Grandma is upstairs. Grandma is upstairs. Be quiet. Grandma is upstairs. Be quiet. And he's like, it's people like you that kill my soul. It's people like you that kill my soul. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Shut up. So he finally shuts up. That's when me and Shrimp hear Grandma coming towards the step. And Grandma's like, who's down there? And we was like, it's just us, Grandma. It's just us, Grandma. And she's like, no, I hear more voices in our dumb selves. Because we was watching the BET Awards. We was like, oh, it's just the BET Awards. It's just the announcers. The BET Awards. It ain't nothing. And Grandma was like, oh, okay. And went back upstairs. She was like, okay, I'm going upstairs for the night. Y'all gonna be good. We're just like, yeah, we're down here. We're just having fun. And she's like, okay, just be safe. Coast clear. Zay laying there, Shrimp lit. She's like, I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. So even though Zay is lit out his mind too, it's like he sobered up enough to make sure his girl can get to the bathroom and he was taking care of her. Me, on the other hand, I'm just trying to get Pissy to shut up and lay down. So I'm like, come on, Pissy, come on, let's lay down, let's cuddle, let's lay down, let's cuddle. I'm tired. Lay down. So once I changed and laid down, he was just like, ooh, she got on shorts. She got on them shorts. All right, come on, let's lay down. He thought he was going to get him something. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, just shut up and lay down. Like, I just want to watch TV. Let's cuddle, whatever. So we're cuddling, laying down. Zay and Shrimp get back in the room. Their spot is on the floor. They already got their little covers and blankets and all that set up, and they lay down. So as they're laying down, Pissy ends up falling asleep just like that. The minute he started holding me, he falls asleep. So me, Zay, and Shrimp just talking. We're talking and talking. Next thing we know, Zay out like a light. Me and Shrimp just up. We just whispering, talking to each other. And then boom. I don't know when we fell asleep. We probably fell asleep mid-talk, but we fell asleep. So as we're asleep, you know how... Y'all know how, like, once it starts to get early or, like, in the morning and your body is used to getting up at a certain time, like, you'll just wake up. That's pretty much how it happened for me. So I'm rolling over. Like, I'm waking up, but I don't want to wake up yet. But at the same time, I was like, I got to be alert just in case anybody comes down here and sees us like this. I need to be alert. So I'm waking up and I'm rolling over about to, like, try to go lay on Pissy chest. And I'm feeling the bed and I'm like, why is the bed wet? I'm touching myself, trying to make sure it wasn't me. And I'm like, no, it ain't me. I feel my side. My side is soaked. I look at him, he is knocked out, but his whole, like, it's a puddle under him. And I'm like, so I slide, I slide out the bed, went to the bathroom, and just washed off my side because I'm still, like, tired. Like, I'm still sleepy, but I'm, like, in shock at the same time. And then I end up going back in the room, but instead of me getting back in the bed, because I tried to wake him up, but he wouldn't wake up. So instead of me getting back in the bed, I go and lay down next to Shrimp and Zay on the floor. They wake up and wake me up after a while and notice that I was right there. And they just like, what did we do? And I'm like, y'all, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. They was like, did you sleep on the floor with us all night? I said, no. I came down here because he peed in bed. They was like, what? I said, he peed in bed. They was like, you lying. And I said, look. So they seen the puddle too, even though he's knocked out snoring. Zay is just like, what the heck? What the heck, bruh? Bruh, you grown. Bruh, you grown. So I guess Pissy ends up hearing us talking. But I see his eyes open, like, and then he shuts them real fast, like, he ain't want to know that he's up. But Zay is just like, bruh, that is so trifling, because yeah, I was drunk last night, but I'm grown. I still got up off the floor and made sure I found my way to the bathroom. What the heck, bruh? What the heck? So that's when Pissy finally wake up. And he was like, oh shit, did I do that? Yeah, Urkel, you did that. It was you. You did it. Talking about something, did I do that? Yes, you did. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing. I was so drunk. I said, I don't care how drunk you was. 1, 2, and 3 was still able to get up in the middle of the night. Even if somebody needed help to get to the bathroom, they woke somebody else to go to the bathroom, whatever the case may be. We was able to get up and go to the bathroom. I said, you peed on me, boy. You peed on me. He was like, you still in bed with me? I said, yes. How you think I end up waking up and finding myself on the floor? You peed on me. Trifling. He was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, does this mess up our chances? I hope we can still talk. Then I'm like, I'm not talking to you, Pissy. He was like, okay, but let's just make sure that this doesn't leave our crew. Make sure this doesn't leave the 4 of us and get outside of it. We did pinky promise on it, but pinky promise broken because I'm putting it on YouTube. Sorry, not sorry. Don't nobody know it's you, but you, if you see this video. So I'm just like, ew. So Zay and Shrimp is still on the floor. They're contemplating about getting in the shower together. And I'm like, if y'all do, y'all can use this basement shower. I'm going to go upstairs because ain't nobody here. Like, I'm about to go get in the shower upstairs. Pissy was like, can I get in the shower with you? And I'm like, you can get in the shower first. And as you're washing up, I'll probably come in behind you. So that's when, while he's in the shower, I'm in the bathroom waiting for him. I get in the shower, end up washing up myself too. Zay ends up coming upstairs. I guess he needs a rag or a towel, and he's banging on the door. And I hop out the shower, peek my head through, like, what do you want, little bro? Like, what do you want? He was like, I just want a rag. I just want a rag and a towel. And I was like, they're in the drawer right there. Go ahead. Takes it, go downstairs, whatever the case may be. They end up getting dressed and leaving out of my house and going back downtown Silver Spring and asking us if we was coming out there to link with them and meet with them. And I was like, we'll let y'all know. I'm about to wash clothes, wash these sheets and everything. We're going to chill for a little bit. And then when we decide to leave the house, we'll come meet y'all. When they finally left, Zay texted me and was like, I still can't believe homeboy pissed in the bed. Me and Shrimp just bust out laughing because we're sitting there as I'm washing stuff and washing clothes. Like, we're contemplating, like, did this man really piss in the bed? Like, this grown man really pissed in my bed. And I know this story was very, very, very short. It wasn't that long because we wasn't talking about we didn't really do that much. We were just talking about him pissing in my bed. But I still can't believe that he pissed in my bed, y'all. Like, I'm just like, what the heck? And all that. Like, we almost got caught with them in the house because of him wanting to be real loud and trying to fake cuss us out and stuff like that. And then you have the audacity to pee on me. Like, I'm just mad that I was in the bed too. Like, I was laying in the bed too when you decided to pee. Like, how do you feel, sir? How do you feel? Like, honestly, y'all, I want y'all to let me know what y'all would have done in that situation, in that scenario, because when I first realized it, I shook him out his sleep. Oh, well, not out his sleep. I was trying to shake him out his sleep, but he wouldn't budge. He wouldn't get up. That's what made me just say, you know what, forget it. I'm going to wipe off my side and go sleep on the floor with my best friend and her man. But what would y'all have done in this scenario? Like, even though this was years ago, anytime I think about it, talk about it, or bring it up, I'm still in shock. Because I'm like, I real life had a grown-ass man at his big age, like Reezy say, at his big age, pee in the bed. Like, I don't care if we were still teenagers. You stopped pissing in the bed a long time ago. And if you know that you're the type of person that gets blatantly drunk like that to where you can't function or move and things, you shouldn't be volunteering to sleep at nobody's crib, yo. At all. Whatsoever. But that's it for today's story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications and ring that bell. Let your girl know how she did. And if you guys love these story times and want more, I do have more story times from this crew and the shenanigans that we used to always get into and do and stuff like that. But yeah, like, this was fun opening up and letting y'all know about this. But other than that, don't forget to join the tribe. Don't forget to read your Bible, pray, and do something productive today. Be intentional about your life. Be intentional about blah, 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 blah. It wouldn't be a MaevëBeauty video if I didn't get tongue tied. Don't forget to be intentional about your prayer and about your speech. Not your speak, your speech. Make sure whatever you're speaking over your life is positivity. Make sure that you're achieving your goals. Even if you don't get it done right then and there, you still can bring it into the next day and into the next week. I had a wonderful conversation with my sister yesterday that opened my eyes and opened me up, and this is why I'm having this kind of conversation with y'all at the end. So make sure you guys just love up yourself. Love up yourself and give God the glory and the praise so that you can love up on everybody else. It's time for our people to stand up, and it's time for us to rise. God is coming back, and he ain't playing no games. So let's get it, let's go, and let's get it together. We're going to grow and glow in God on this channel, glow and grow in self-love, glow and grow in becoming healthy, and all of that. Also, before I sign out, go head over to my boutique page on Instagram at Distinctive and participate in our Model of the Month contest. Voting ends on the 30th. We have two contestants. I can't talk for nothing, y'all. We have two contestants right now. Is between both of my brand ambassadors. We have Nisi and Cam. They are amazing. Once we figure out the winner and the tallies and everything goes in, whoever wins will be showcased for the whole month of July. They will be able to speak on their brand, their message, their mission, whatever they're trying to showcase and put out there. It will be all about them. They will be getting a free photo shoot from me, makeover, more, and all of that. So it's going to be really, 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 really fun. If you are interested in participating in our next Model of the Month contest, make sure you subscribe to this channel, follow both my pages to stay updated for when we have another one, because it ain't just about me, it's about us all. I believe that's all I have to say for you. Oh yeah, and I have now finally restocked on our half frame glasses, so if you all are interested in purchasing you some half frames, go over to distinctiveboutique.com and get you some, baby. That's about it. And I'm going to try to be more and more consistent for you all. I haven't been feeling good. This seasonal depression has been kicking my butt lately and stuff like that. I've been missing my dad like crazy, especially with Father's Day coming around and everything. So I really haven't been in my zone. But I had a wake-up call, and I had a smack upside my head where God was like, get it together. Get it together. It ain't about you. It's about me and my glory being spoken through you. So get up and get it together. And guess what I'm doing? Getting up and getting it together. All right, so that's all. Peace, love, and blessings, and we out. Bye.
I just a wake up, you know.